I'm lying here on the hammock. So yes, I've popped my walking out of a session cherry. My first one. So what am I gonna say? I don't even know what to say. I didn't plan this video at all, but I just wanted to share that this can happen. It does happen. It's a little nerve-wracking when it does. I'm like sweating. It was an experience where I went to someone's place, and you know, this is a really good example of you can ask for anything. I'm trying to make this really clear. I want to build a culture of ask for anything, and then we can discuss if I'm a yes or a no, and if I'm not sure, we discuss the next step, which is sexual intent, right? That's everything. So if I give you a hug and it's platonic, I'm a yes. If I give you a hug and it's sexual, I'm a no. Sexual intent is everything. And in this session, I really wanted to have an open mind. You know, like, let's try this thing. Let's see what this, you know, let's see what you bring, right? Like, have that openness to it. And it turned sexual. And it really is kind of disappointing for me. I remind them, you know, you can go anywhere, right? You can go anywhere for sex. Like, you don't even have to, like, there's hundreds of people out there that give you what you want, the sexual stuff. There, I think I lost you for a second. Sorry about that. You know, I'm just one in the city of San Antonio. You know, I'm sure there's others that do it freelancing. You find them on Craigslist, and I can't speak for them, but like, I'm one that does platonic. I'm one, just one. There's others in surrounding cities. There's like 2 surrounding cities, but like, there's one of me, and there's hundreds of other people that will give you that hand job or that will touch your dick, like hundreds. And well, of course they're like, but I want you, and I'm like, but I don't do this, and I don't have to do this. And they say, well, can I give you more money? And I say, no. Money isn't why I do this. Right? So, I'm resting here, decompressing a little bit, letting the jitters of actually, so this is what happens, right? Like, one sexual intent is pretty clear, and you can kind of address it a couple times and say, hey, let's steer the ship this direction. Like, let's try to go over here. And then let's say they go no, right? They're like, nope. They don't tell you no, but they're like, but I want to go over here. You're like, so at some point you just got to call it. That's the hardest thing. The moment you call it and say, I'm sorry. So like, I didn't say I'm sorry. Maybe I did. I can't remember. But I was like, I need to end the session. This isn't going the direction that feels comfortable for me. And thank you. And so what was kind of cool is I said goodbye, and I asked them to give you a hug. I gave a hug, you know, because again, I believe they were at the right, I think they were being authentic, so that was cool. Like, I can sense authenticity on their part. I offer a hug, I gave a hug, said goodbye, and then I got up, you know, put my shoes on, grabbed my bag, and I walked out, and then I offered another hug, with may I give you a hug to say goodbye, and I gave a hug to say goodbye, and I walked out. And of course, like, my clothes, my underarms are all like wet because I was sweating. Anyway, just wanted to share that. So I have another session tonight, so they're coming in. I had moved up my session for tonight a little bit up so that I can get home earlier, see my kids. But anyway, just wanted to share the little jitters and get this stuff out. So thanks for listening. Take care. Bye.